Okay. Let's see. Yeah, gotta go back to that guy. Ooh. Yeah. He's happy that Tyler Brennan's dead. Nothing else really to do here. There's no more quest. So basically, our only thing to do at this point is to head on over to the Droughtlands. The Droughtlands are right over here. That's the quest form. I still have a couple things left to do in other places, like finish Scarlet Gorge, which I never actually did. I left there without actually doing the last couple quests. For that quest line, so I have no idea if there was more quests for that afterwards. There's one more thing that I kind of want to do. I need potions, that's what I need. And there just happens to be a potion seller that I found right over here. Let me get to it for a second, hang on. Stupid lag. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. I really think it's because of the trees. The trees are kind of messing things up a bit. Now everything's a bit more normal, I think. Let's see. Yeah, she has healing potions, which is basically the best we can get at this point. We don't want minor ones, because they would barely give us anything. These give us some back. I wonder if there's a way to buy these in bulk, because I've never actually tried to find a way to buy them in bulk. I want like at least 10 for sure. And maybe 15? Let's go with that and see how we do. Could actually buy quite a couple actually. 20. Maybe I'll go down to 20 platinum coins. That'll give me like a set of 20 and a half, I think. Or a little bit more than that, actually. Be like 13, I think. I'm good at 10. Well, let me sell some stuff here. Yeah, I want to get rid of that. Let me take a look at some of this stuff. I haven't been adding my armors and stuff on from the quest. Yeah, I kind of want a shirt. Yeah, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Those are better. Only thing is that I kind of didn't want to get rid of the physical crit for only +3 of attack power, but it did have better armor for sure. Alright, with that done, I do believe it's time for us to head on over to where the Droughtlands are. The Droughtlands are actually in a place, well, the entrance to it anyhow, is actually in a place that we've been to before. In fact, it was Free March. The way to Droughtlands is through Free March. Iron Pipe Peak is over there. It's actually closer to here. Droughtlands is over here. It's connected to Free March and to Simmersand and whatever that other place is next to it. So what we're going to end up having to do is we're going to port to Free March and then walk our way to the Droughtlands. But before we do that, what I want to do is I want to take a stop and catch up with the
Are you a survivor
trainers
as well?
over in Free March, because one thing that I don't know if I've noticed or not before, and I always pick Night Stand when I go to Free March. I'm not going to Madarian. But one thing I've noticed is that there's not a lot of trainers in the zones. As far as I know, besides Free March, the only trainers I found were in Scarwood Reach. In fact, I think the trainers in Scarwood Reach would actually be a lot closer than the ones in Free March to me, but I don't really feel like going to Scarwood Reach right now. Because the place where the trainers are in Free March that I'm thinking of are pretty close to where the Droughtlands are, so as soon as we go there, we can walk over the Droughtlands, because either way we'd be walking quite a bit. In fact, I think from Night Stand to where we have to go is basically all the way around Free March. We have to make a giant circle around it. Okay, stop being frozen. There we go. Yeah, that's 1,000 meters away. I don't think I've ever seen something as far as that. Well, actually, yes I have, because if I was in... It's actually not that far away, actually, because... I'm sure it'd be like 4,000 if I was still in Moonshade Highlands or something like that. Now, the reason that we have to go all the way around is that the Iron Fortress and the Burning City, I forget what it's called now, is over that when it blocks off any way of getting over there. So we could go straight across here, but that would mean going through, well, I think we probably could actually go right through here, right next to the Iron Fortress. Because really nothing could really kill me. Yeah, going straight across we'd have to go through Farm Mine Loop, which is basically a giant area. If I remember correctly, it's just filled with skeletons that are going to hack at us as we go by. But seeing as we're almost level 40 at this point, and they'd be in the lower 10s probably, they probably wouldn't be that very difficult. Oh boy. This walk is going to take a while, and that kind of annoys me. Now there's somebody. You know, I always wondered why, like level 30s and 40s were hanging out on Free March, and it's probably because they're on their way to Droughtlands. Kind of would make sense. Now I've noticed I just noticed that the enemy wolf here did not even pay attention to me until I actually brushed up against it. That kind of makes me wonder if the, whatchamacallit, the lower level enemies that aren't even really a danger to you have a shorter sight towards you than other players. Because they're barely doing dents into my health. And that's 2 or 3 attacking me at the same time, and they're only doing dents into my health. So... what? Okay, there we go. At this point, we're pretty, much running across. Yeah, we're in Far Mine Loop at this point, or Skardmire, or whatever you call it. I thought it was Far Mine Loop, or is that the area that it's in? That's the little spot that where you have to talk to the quest givers in the area. Must be Far Mine Loop, and this would be the Skardmire. It's actually been quite a while since we've been through this area, if I remember correctly. Okay, we should be almost there at this point. I can't imagine this going on much longer. Okay, the road's right there, if I'm even paying attention to the map. And we just have to follow the road to the little town that's up the split to the northeast of the road. Basically the little encampment that heads up to the Iron Fortress and to the burning town. That's pretty much where I was thinking of going, because I know there was trainers there in Free March. Only other place I know of trainers being at, and I think is at, probably the Ark of the Ascended, or somewhere really close to the Ark of the Ascended. And for the Droughtlands, I'm not going to be using my experience boosting stuff, because that'd be just kind of a waste, because everything's already going to be a little bit lower in level than me anyhow. Until the very end, at least. So by the time I get out of there, I'd assume I'm probably going to be like level 41, 42. I don't think it's going to give me that much of a level up. That's the only thing that kind of annoys me, is that the level cap in the game is so low that at this point on it's going to be zones that have the same leveling areas compared to how it was before, where you just go from area to area. And they'd be about 5 levels in... it'd be 5 levels in area, but now we're going to have like 2 areas of that same sort of area. I wonder what happens if you hit the borderlines of the, or not the borderlines, I'd assume, but the edge of the map of the water. Or maybe you can only swim to the borderline of the water, I don't know. That kind of makes sense. This is a long road. I'd think about doing some fire rifts and earth rifts here, but they wouldn't give me any of the stuff that I need, unfortunately. They have to be at least green for them to count, and everything here is gray. So here I could solo rifts. Alright, we're finally here. It's been quite a while since we've been here. And, there we go. The trainers should be right over here, if I remember correctly. Yeah, they're over here. I think the rogue trainer was over here, I think. Yep.
Knowledge is power.
See, I'd like to train for everything, essentially. Yeah, I want all of this. Just give me all of it. Dust Strike. E-Bond Terror. Weapon Flare. All that stuff. Ooh, another ranking for Hellfire Blades. That's a good one. Shadow Blitz I haven't been using. Ooh, got one of these. That's good too. Shadow Assault's another good ranking for. That one too. That one too, especially. And that one too, especially. I notice Guard Steel always has a higher ranking than Inhalate. Okay, that's all the skills that we've leveled up. And we probably will not come back here unless there's some trainers in Droughtlands till we finish Droughtlands. Maybe not even then, because at that point we'd only have maybe 2 or 3 levels of skills to raise. And I haven't been to a trainer since I've been at Scarwood Reach. Was at like level 34, 35? Maybe it'd be worth it to come back here after Droughtlands, I guess. Somebody told me that Dust Strike is a good one to use. And let's go ahead and try it out, I guess. Although our fairly simple way of fighting has been pretty effective so far. Although it's probably not the most efficient way. I'm sure there's probably better ways to fight than what I've been fighting. But I usually just go with the simple things. That's why the reason I don't play mages and stuff like that. Because I don't enjoy having all this complicated magic stuff. Having to watch the mana and all that. Alright, we're almost there, finally. It took a while, but we've got all of our stuff in order now, and we're heading to a whole new area, the Droughtlands. Quite frankly, I'm kind of excited. Because I'm hoping the Droughtlands kind of looks a little bit different than what we've had so far, which has been mostly forest areas. Stonefield wasn't such a forest area, but still wasn't anything particularly different. It was more like mountains. I'm kind of hoping this is more of a desert. Ooh, and a flame rift. That's a good start. It's kind of interesting that they made the Droughtlands so easy to get into compared to the other stuff. Well, I guess Stonefield could be counted as getting into easily too, but way to Stonefield is like literally behind the starting point, the Arc of the Ascended, if I remember correctly. I guess people just aren't expected to go into areas that are going to get their butts kicked at as soon as they meet their first enemy. And yeah, this does look like some sort of area. Free Marsh Crossing. This does look like some sort of desert. Kind of what I would expect in a place like Australia or something like that. All the rocky stuff. Droughtlands. Alright. And here's our guy, right at the beginning. Discovered, Riverbank Cutoff.
Ah, good to see you.
Javelin Riffel told you that Trapper's Rest has been overrun by kobolds. The survivors are currently making camp at the nearby Lantern Plateau and could use your assistance. So we have to speak with somebody at the Lantern Plateau. Jahan Razel wants you to collect tough meat from the long-toothed hunting cats southeast of his position by Free March Crossing. We can do that too. No problem.
Best of luck.
Stone Gazer chick. Wonder if I'll have to fight them at some point. They're yellow, so they're not going to attack me. So where are these cats at? Because we're in the circle now according to the map, and I'm not seeing any. I wonder if somebody else has been here recently and cleared them out. Let's try and see the center of the map a bit. There's one. Discovered. Starwood Rays. That's not working. This Dust Strike. That has a kind of a cooldown that I'm not particularly fond of. Okay, this is getting ridiculous. Let me have my other one back. My planar strike. Okay, that one's dead. And I want this one dead too. Come on. I'm almost actually dead, but that's kind of because I had to stop in the middle of a fight and change my abilities around. There we go. 2 tough meat. How many do we need? 12. So we need 10 more. Should I waste a potion or not? That's kind of the question here. I think I'll just wait. Should I put Death Strike in here? Maybe I can use it after some combos or something like that. I guess it's okay. I mean, it does seem like a pretty powerful attack, but, I don't want it. Even there, I don't really want it. I guess I should give it a try. Oh, it was dead before I could even hit it again. And maybe these aren't the best ones to try it out on, because they're so weak against me. But, whatever. Guess I'm just kind of fond of my usual techniques. Okay, that's another one. And 9 more of these. That's not too difficult to get, I don't think. So I think it'll be fine. Okay, now there's 3 of these guys. They're all just hanging out over here. Hopefully that means 3 more meat, because that'd be great. This might be a pretty close battle. We can't... Is that guy riding a bird? It looked like a bird, but I can't really turn right now to look again. Okay, yep, that was 3, so that's good. So 6 more. I'm getting rid of that. It just annoys me for some reason. It shouldn't, but it just does for some reason. I don't know why. I'm glad it moved the other way, because I was afraid it was about to attack me there if it moved this way. Okay, this shouldn't take much longer, though. I kind of need to look for them in groups, because it seems to go a lot faster that way. Five more. Let's see, what else is out here? Nothing? I think I killed them all. I killed a lot of them, I know that. I know one of them can give me a meat, so I guess I killed 8 so far. So I think I have 7. There's one. Come on, you. Oh, I had 8, so that'd be my 10th leopard thing killed. Only need, let's see, does this one have, that one didn't have anything, great. So I still need 3 more. And they're kind of getting hard to find. I'm hoping they start respawning soon. Is that one? I think it is. Come on. Just die. Oh, come on. You're not giving me meat anymore. That's somewhat annoying. I was not expecting this to be a difficult scenario here. Two more. And if you notice, my time with the experience bar, with double experience, is over now because I'm no longer rested. Meaning it's now going to take forever to level up. But I don't really care. Oh good, okay. Please give me a tough meat, you thing here. If I get one from you, then I'm all done, and I'm happy. Let's see. Yes? Yes. Good. Let's go take it back to our friend, who is that way, toward the river.
Hello.
Hey man, I got your 12 tough meats here.
Journey well.
Even the quest experience didn't make it up very much. That's pretty, I don't know, because I don't really want to level that much in this area, to tell you the truth. I kind of want to... If I level too much in this area, then the next area is going to be too easy in the beginning as well. And I kind of wanted it to be equal, but looks like I don't get a choice in it.